Hey guys, and welcome to day number 5 on the week of ELC AMX. We start out on the map highway, and I get a little scared here in the beginning because a M5A1 Stewart's coming straight for me, so I think he'll be going right down this way, but he didn't at all. And I slow to a halt. Just because he decided to take the bridge at a weird turn. Should have slowed down, I think, just to not get the complete loss of momentum and acceleration and stuff like that. Anyways, yes, anyways, gotta get that word out of my head. We move on to the city here, and we see that some of the bigger enemies haven't really moved out of the base yet. The T-28 stops right here, and I decide to take a shot. Just miss him. So I decide to aim a little bit lower, because if the shot will fly high, then it will hit. If not, it will hit the ground. It hits straight where it was supposed to, and I sit tight and just wait a little bit, just to see if someone else was going over the ridge. No one was, so we are now moving on. And here I decide to look at the obstacles or objects I had around me, and I decide to destroy this bit of cover, and I spot him. If I had just completely destroyed everything, then I would have been exposed all over the place. So just destroying this part was a good idea. And I see the KV-1S just chasing our Type 58. I decide to go in and get a shot at him. I sadly miss. So I don't know why I didn't go into sniper mode like I always do when I'm this close to a tank. And I do it now. Just to slow him down, I shoot him there so the Type 58 could get away. He's completely ignoring me and the Type 34 that's behind me, so he is definitely going to die. The Type, sadly, not sadly, fair enough, he decides not to shoot it whatsoever. I have no idea why, but he didn't. And that's a KV-1S dead already. Oh, and by the way, nearly half their team is dead while we've been doing this. I thought he was going to continue, and I therefore came to a weird stop right there. I decided to aim a lot to make sure that I would hit him. So no shots for me. We move on, and we're nearly a full team still, and going strong towards the enemy base. This is a sure win, guys, by the way. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes. And, oh, the Type 58 thanks us for saving him, because he was being chased and he wouldn't really have been able to do that much against the KV-1S if the KV-1S had caught up to him and shot him in the butt. Do some nice drifting right there, and I tell him no problem. And a little smiley face. Move on. Just continue on, going all the way around the edge instead of going through everything. I spot everything, get behind the house so the Churchill can't just suddenly turn around and shoot me. Get a good aim at that dude and just fire. And he's dead. Churchill, I just sit there and wait because he's not really doing anything. Fire. And he dies as well in just a second. There we go. The other Churchill died as well. And then we have the T-40 and the M7 Stewart, M7 Priest over there. I take a shot just trying to guess where he is, but don't get any confirmation of me hitting him. I decide to use my fast scouting abilities to be the spotter and therefore get the spotting damage of these tanks. Aye, that's some deep water right there. Let's That's weird. He dies, and the M7 Priest kills that dude. I stop up here. Should have known I wouldn't get it, but I take a shot anyway. And that is the game. Let's move on to the next game. And here we are on Live Oaks, and I'm just rolling out, going to my usual spotting place quickly as possible to get as many spotting as possible. Panzerkampfwagen 4 goes up. I also spot an ELC AMX going to the town. Now I don't know why the Panzerkampfwagen 4 decides not to do anything. I've been spotted by an enemy behind me, and the Panzerkampfwagen 4 uses a derp gun with premium shells on me and gets a 399 shot. I am tracked for 4 seconds still, and that dude kills me after looking at me for so long. That was a little bit annoying, but quick game. See how fast it can go wrong. And let's move on to a high tier battle. And the map turns out to be Ensk, one of my most beloved maps because of the half city, half open in the middle, and half forest thingy over on the east. And I decide, what the devil am I going to do in this map? Just spot if someone is moving up fast right there, and then I sit right here to spot people going through, and I spot the object 704. Now, my mind was going, if I can damage that dude right now, I would help my team. But that would be pretty stupid, as all of the enemy tanks are, of course, coming right after him. An enemy ELC AMX loses his life, and I just keep sitting here because sooner or later they will come through, and I will get a shot into their side because they're not aware of me sitting here. A Lildeucedeuce turns up, and I shoot him for a pretty decent damage roll. And I just sit here, and then I wait, because I know he will show up again. I know it. I know for a fact that he will show up again, because, yeah, there we go. He couldn't resist. I get another shot at him. And sadly, a Chinese tier 7 medium or light tank is right down there. That was a little annoying, so I take the fast approach and get that hell out of dodge. And right now I'm actually just circling around a little bit and giving orders, or telling the team that that our east is going to fall soon. I see that the Löwe and the M103 is pushing, and I also see that the tier 7 Chinese tank has moved on. So right now I have a free range of going around the corner, aiming and shooting, doing some more damage to the Löwe. The M103, I looked at him quickly just to see where he was looking, because if he was looking my way, I shouldn't have been sitting there at all. Our east falls completely, and I tell that to the guys. East guys, east is gone. We need someone to go home, and we need someone to go home now. And the base being captured also tells them that. We have a Tiger 2 back there, full HP. He'll be able to do something. I decide to stay away and stay at some long range. And we see here a T-54 comes in, and I am already ready to shoot. So that's good. And I get a shot and I'm in, helping out our Tiger 2. I get into a better position so I can hit the Type 59, but he goes out of my gun traverse length. Oh, and I get the last 4 HP on the Type 59. I'm spotted, so I go back a little bit, and then I get ready for the T-54 coming out, because my reload would have been done. Here I go, should I go help on the super Pershing? But then I see that Jagdtiger 808, the IS-8 and Conqueror and IS is going that way, so I think, no, let's go and help these guys. But here I make a crucial mistake, and I'm gonna pause it right here. The IS-3 full HP is going in on the super pushing. The object 701 is back there, very low health. If I can get him in the butt, he will be dead and our team would have a way easier time winning. But we don't know where the AMX 5110 is. 120 is. We don't know where the Tiger is. So actually I know where the Tiger is. It is in the city. I just forgot about that because there's also a Tiger line right down there. But I make the mistake of going for the Optic 701, 704. Numbers today. 704. And that's a mistake because when I roll past the I-7, oh my god, the IS-3 right here, I get spotted and the object already knows that I'm coming. So he's going to turn around and going to shoot at me. Or aim for me at least. And we'll see here. You can see, bloop, spotted. Object knows it, backs out. I fire just to try something. I decide to turn at the wrong way. And yep. That's the game right there for me. Tiger, AMX 5120, and that dude, nearly dead. Full HP IS-3. We actually win this game, and hopefully it was because I was able to do some of the damage that I did. I only did 800 something, but two of them were low HP kill. One of them, the Type 59. Yeah, so I helped distract the enemy right here, kept the super pushing alive a little bit more because the object 704 couldn't just go in, kill him, and we actually win this one. I can jump a little bit right here. Oh, jump onto the Conqueror. They go back into the city. The Conqueror goes for the IS-3, but he gets ammo racked right here. I don't know why you can't see that, maybe because I jumped in the gameplay. The Jagdtiger 808 takes out the Object 704. That's very nice. And then the Conqueror is very clever. Not that clever, but he just knows that he shouldn't go out there and just take a shot in the face because he'll die. The IS-3, impatient, hits the Jagdtiger where he can't hurt it, and the Conqueror gets the kill. Now there's only the AMX 5120 left, and I just say, go in together and it's a sure win. I say that in just a second, and it is. And they get to the base, they find him. Jagdtiger gets it in the front, I think, and then the Conqueror flanks it and gets the kill. So a good game overall. And even though it was a tier 9 battle, I was able to do quite a lot of things. So, very good game. So guys, remember to vote in the comments what you would like to see next week for the week off. And I will pick the highest rated one, no matter which tank it is. Unless it's the T-71 or the ELC AMX. Or an artillery. Because I only have the S51, and games really have to be with good teammates to be good. So I don't know how fun it would be to see that. But vote for which tank you would like to see me driving next week, and we'll go through that one. Have a great weekend.